Dear Bianca, after you read this, you will hate me. There aren't enough I'm sorry's to make it better. The pain that I caused you will haunt me forever. And I'm not going to ask for your forgiveness because I've already taken so much from you. Those months with your daughter weren't mine to take. I have no excuse. It was my child who was lost in that crash.
JR, what are you doing here? What is that? Give it to me. JR, that letter, I presume it's for Bianca. Hand it over. How did you get in here?
I broke in to steal this.
Well, what is it?
It's from Babe to tell Bianca that she's gone for good. And that Bess is really Miranda. See, this letter is classic Babe. Trying to nuke as many lives as she can before she hits the road with my brother.
But Bess is really Miranda?
No, that's just another one of Babe's monster lies to make my life hell. She knew that she was never gonna get Bess. So she cooked up this insane story to stick it to me where it hurts most. Never mind the collateral damage.
And she just thought she'd get away with it without proof?
It's sick, I know. I mean, using her best friend, the memory of her dead baby. Yeah, I got a letter like this one last night. I just wanted to spare Bianca the inconvenience.
Really? When did you start caring about Bianca's feelings?
Since we were kids. You know, she is Bess's godmother.
A godmother you banished from Bess's life.
All right, I probably deserve that. But not anymore. Bianca is actually with Bess, watching over her right now.
So you could break in here and steal a letter that was meant for Bianca's eyes only. Well, that sounds like something Adam would do, for his own selfish purposes.
I am a single dad. The only thing I'm selfish of is loving and protecting my daughter the best way that I know how.
By turning into your father?
Question my methods, not my motives, Erica. I mean, all I know is Bianca doesn't deserve to have her hopes raised and slammed down just because Babe's trying to punish me.
How do you know that Babe's letter isn't true? And that Bianca's baby survived that helicopter crash?
Tad had exactly the same idea soon after the crash. That's where Babe found out that Paul Kramer could have switched the babies. But Tad had a DNA test done.
A DNA test? Did Bianca know?
No, Tad didn't tell anyone. I didn't find out till way after the fact myself. But that test confirmed two things. That Babe is a world-class liar, and that Bess is really my child.
Let me understand this. Tad suspected that the babies had been switched?
Yeah, because we came down so hard on the chopper pilot at the crash site. Kramer's butt was gonna be in a sling if he killed my kid. No, I don't blame Tad for being suspicious. In fact, God bless him. He and Joe were the ones who ran the test to confirm that Bess is mine.
I see.
I mean, Babe is so desperate to get payback. She's claiming that Bess isn't Bess, that she's not mine, just to gut me.
But to sign off on her own baby, just to get back at you.
She knew that she'd never get custody of Bess. Or she already gave up her rights. So she schemed a way to make sure that I lost too. I can deal. But to rip Bianca apart like that, to make her think for a second that her baby's alive, when all she has to do is talk to Joe, have him show her the DNA test. I couldn't do that. Couldn't do that to Bianca, watching her go through the process of losing Miranda all over again. Now, if we needed any more proof that Babe's unfit to be a mother, or Bianca's friend. This is it.
You said that Joe Martin supervised this test?
Yeah, and delivered it himself with zero margin for error. You can ask him.
How dare she? How dare Babe use my daughter as her own personal weapon? They are. You may not be such a lost cause after all.
You mean that there's hope for me?
Absolutely. When I think how you protected my daughter Bianca, getting that letter before she could read Babe's cruel lies, I can't tell you how grateful I am.
Well, you don't really have to thank me, Erica.
Why shouldn't I?
Well, I've treated Bianca pretty badly since Bess was born. It turns out that the only threat to Bess was Babe.
Well, Babe is gone. And good riddance, I say.
Yeah. You know, I've told Bianca how sorry I am. How much I'd like to make it up to her. Save whatever's left of our friendship. If that's possible.
Well, I hope it is. I mean, I confess, JR, I'm glad it's not too late for you.
Because it's not too late. You can still go back to who you were.
Can you imagine if Bianca had read Babe's letter and believed Babe's lie and then had to face the truth all over again? I mean, Bianca would have been just pitched right back to that horrifying dark place where she'd have to hear those words all over again. Miranda is dead.
Miranda survived. Bess is Bianca's daughter.
Bianca is still mourning. She's still grieving Miranda. And it just breaks my heart. Bianca had such a wonderful life planned around that baby. She would have been such a great mother. You're very lucky, JR. You're very lucky that your child wasn't lost in that helicopter crash. You were spared that. Bianca's gonna mourn the death of her baby for the rest of her life.
It was our baby. Our little boy who died.
JR, what is it? What's wrong?
I have to go. Bess needs me.